alley-alley-o, the alley-alley-o. There's a big ship sailing on the alley-alley-o. Hey-ho, alley-alley-o. There's a big ship sailing, rocking on the sea, rocking on the sea, rocking on the sea. There's a big ship sailing, rocking on the sea. Hey-ho, rocking on the sea. The captain said, it'll never, never do, never, never do, never, never do. The captain said, it'll never, never do, hey-ho, never, never do. The bottom of the sea, the bottom of the sea. The big ship sank to the bottom of the sea. Hey-ho, the bottom of the sea.
When she comes, she'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain, coming round the mountain. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be driving 6 white horses when she comes. She'll be driving white horses when she comes. She'll be driving 6 white horses, driving 6 white horses. She'll be driving 6 white horses when she comes. Oh, we'll all go out to meet her when she comes. Oh, we'll all go out to meet her when she comes. Oh, we'll all go out to meet her. All go out to meet her. Oh, we'll all go out to meet her when she comes. Coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain, coming round the mountain. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain, coming round the mountain. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes.
A frog he would a wooing go, hey ho, says Rolly. A frog he would a wooing go, whether his mother would let him or no. With a roly-poly, gammon and spinach, hey ho, says Anthony Rolly. So off he set with his opera hat, hey ho, says Rolly. So off he set with his opera hat, and on the road he met with a rat. With a roly-poly, gammon and spinach, hey ho, says Anthony Rolly. They came to the door of Mouse's hole, hey ho, says Rolly. They came to the door of Mouse's hole. They gave a loud knock and they gave a loud call. With a roly-poly, gammon and spinach, hey ho, says Anthony Rolly. Pray, Mistress Mouse, will you give us some beer? Hey ho, says Rolly. Pray, Mistress Mouse, will you give us some beer? For Froggy and I are fond of good cheer. With a roly-poly, gammon and spinach, hey ho, says Anthony Rolly. But while they were a merry-making, hey ho, says Rolly. But while they were a merry-making, a cat and her kittens came tumbling in. With a roly-poly, gammon and spinach, hey ho, says Anthony Rolly. The cat she seized the rat by the crown, hey ho, says Rolly. The cat she seized the rat by the crown. The kittens they pulled the little mouse down. With a roly-poly, gammon and spinach, hey ho, says Anthony Rolly. This put Mr. Frog in a terrible fright, hey ho, says Rolly. This put Mr. Frog in a terrible fright. He took up his hat and he wished them good night. With a roly-poly, gammon and spinach, hey ho, says Anthony Rolly. When a felon's not engaged in his employment, or mature in his felonious little plan, his capacity for innocent enjoyment, is just as great as any honest man. Our feelings we with difficulty smother, when constabulary duties to be done. I take one consideration with another. A policeman's lot is not a happy one. Oh, when constabulary duties to be done, a policeman's lot is not a happy one.
Enterprising burglar's not a burgling. When the cutthroat isn't occupied in crime. He loves to hear the little brook a gurgling. And listen to the merry village chime. When the coster's finished jumping on his mother, he loves to lie a basking in the sun. I'll take one consideration with another. The policeman's lot is not a happy one.
Oh, when constabulary duties to be done, a policeman's lot is not a happy one.
man's not engaged in his employment, or mature in his felonious little plan, his capacity for innocent enjoyment is just as great as any honest man.
Our feelings we with difficulty smother, when constabulary duties to be done. I take one consideration with another. A policeman's lot is not a happy one. When constabulary duties to be done, a policeman's lot is not a happy one.
I come from Alabama with my banjo on my knee. I'm going to Louisiana, my true love for the sea. It rained all night the day I left, the weather was so dry. The sun so hot I froze to death. Susanna, don't you cry. Oh, Susanna, don't you cry for me, for I've come from Alabama with my banjo on my knee. I had a dream the other night when everything was still. I thought I saw Susanna coming down the hill. A buckwheat cake was in her mouth, a tear was in her eye. Says I'm coming from the south, Susanna, don't you cry. Oh, Susanna, don't you cry for me, for I've come from Alabama with my banjo on my knee. Oh, Susanna, don't you cry for me, for I come from Alabama with my banjo on my knee.
London's burning, London's burning. Fetch the engines, fetch the engines. Fire, 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 fire. Pour on water, pour on water. London's burning, London's burning. Fetch the engines, fetch the engines. Fire, 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 fire. Pour on water, pour on water. London's burning, London's burning. London's burning, London's burning. London's burning, London's burning. Fetch the engines, fetch the engines. Fetch the engines, fetch the engines. Fetch the engines, fetch the engines. Fire's burning, fire's burning. Fetch the engines, fetch the engines. Fire's burning, fire's burning. Fetch the engines, fetch the engines. Fire's burning, fire's burning. Fetch the engines. There was an old man named Michael Finnigan. He grew whiskers on his chin again. The wind came out and blew them in again. Poor old Michael Finnigan, begin again. There was an old man named Michael Finnigan. He kicked up an awful din again, because they said he must not sing again. Poor old Michael Finnigan, begin again. There was an old man named Michael Finnigan. He went fishing with a pin again. Caught a fish but dropped it in again. Poor old Michael Finnigan, begin again. There was an old man named Michael Finnigan. Climbed a tree and barked his shin again. Took off several yards of skin again. Poor old Michael Finnigan, begin again. There was an old man named Michael Finnigan. He grew fat and he grew thin again. Then he died and we have to begin again. Poor old Michael Finnigan, begin again. There was an old man named Michael Finnigan. He grew whiskers on his chin again. The wind came out and blew them in again. Poor old Michael Finnigan.
Daddy wouldn't buy me a bow wow. Bow wow. Daddy wouldn't buy me a bow wow. Bow wow. I've got a little cat and I'm very fond of that, but I'd rather
Jacques, dormez-vous, dormez-vous. Sonnez les matines, sonnez les matines. Ding dang dong, ding dang dong. Are you sleeping? Are you sleeping? Brother John, Brother John. Morning bells are ringing, morning bells are ringing. Ding dang dong, ding dang dong.
Frère Jacques, frère Jacques, frère Jacques, frère Jacques, sonnez les machines, sonnez les machines, ding ding dong, ding ding dong.
Are you sleeping? Are you sleeping? Father's sleeping, Father's sleeping. Mother's sleeping, Mother's sleeping. Mother's sleeping, Mother's sleeping. Mother's sleeping, Mother's sleeping. Ding dang dong, ding dang dong, ding dang dong.
Oh, give me a home where the buffalo roam, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy or grey. Home, home on the range, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day.
Where the air is so pure, the winds are so free, and the breezes are balmy and bright. Oh, I would not exchange my home on the range for all of the city's delight.
Home, home on the range, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. Oh, give me a home where the buffalo roam, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy or grey. Home, home on the range, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. Where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. Tom Pierce, lend me your grey mare. All along, down, along, out, along Lee. I want for to go to Whitcomb Fair with Bill Brewer, Jan Stewart, Peter Gurney, Peter Davy, Daniel Wynne, Harry Hawke, old Uncle Tom Cobleigh and all. Old Uncle Tom Cobleigh and all. And when shall I see again my grey mare? All along, down, along, out, along Lee. By Friday soon or Saturday noon, with Bill Brewer, Jan Stewart, Peter Gurney, Peter Davy, Daniel Wynne, Harry Hawke, old Uncle Tom Cobleigh and all. Old Uncle Tom Cobleigh and all. horsed and bridled the old grey mare. All along, down, along, out, along Lee, and they rode all together to Widdicombe Fair, with Bill Brewer, Jack Stewart, Peter Gurney, Peter Davy, Daniel Whitten, Harry Hawk, old Uncle Tom Cobleigh and all, old Uncle Tom Cobleigh and all. Friday came and Saturday noon, all along, down, along, out, along Lee. But Tom Pearce's old mare has not trotted home, with Bill Brewer, Jack Stewart, Peter Gurney, Peter Davy, Daniel Whitten, Harry Hawk, old Uncle Tom Cobleigh and all, old Uncle Tom Cobleigh and all.
Oh, soldier, soldier, won't you marry me with your musket, fife and drum?
Oh, no, sweet maid, I cannot marry thee, for I have no coat to put on.
So up she went to her grandfather's chest and brought him a coat of the very, very best. She brought him a coat of the very, very best, and the soldier put it on.
Oh, soldier, soldier, won't you marry me with your musket, fife and drum?
Oh, no, sweet maid, I cannot marry thee, for I have no hat to put on.
So up she went to her grandfather's chest and brought him a hat of the very, very best. She brought him a hat of the very, very best, and the soldier put it on.
Soldier, soldier, won't you marry me with your musket, fife and drum?
Oh, no, sweet maid, I cannot marry thee, for I have no gloves to put on.
So up she went to her grandfather's chest and brought him a pair of the very, very best. She brought him a pair of the very, very best, and the soldier put them on.
Soldier, soldier, won't you marry me with your musket, fife and drum?
Oh, no, sweet maid, I cannot marry thee, for I have no boots to put on.
So up she went to her grandfather's chest and brought him a pair of the very, very best. She brought him a pair of the very, very best, and the soldier put them on.
Oh, soldier, soldier, won't you marry me with your musket, fife and drum?
Oh, no, sweet maid, I cannot marry thee, for I have a wife of my own. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer too. I'm half crazy, all for the love of you. It
won't be a stylish marriage. I can't afford a carriage, but you'll look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle made for two. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer, do. I'm half crazy, all for the love of you. It won't be a stylish marriage, I can't afford a carriage, but you'll look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle made for two. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer, do. I'm half crazy, all for the love of you. It won't be a stylish marriage, I can't afford a carriage, but you'll look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle made for two. Are you going to Scarborough Fair? Parsley, sage, rosemary and thyme. Remember me to one who lives there. For once she was a true love of mine. Ask her to make me a linen shirt, parsley, sage, rosemary and thyme, without any seam or needlework. Then she'll be a true love of mine. If she tells me she can't, I'll reply, parsley, sage, rosemary and thyme. Let me know that at least she will try. Then she'll be a true love of mine. If she has done and finished her work, parsley, sage, rosemary and thyme, I'll go to her for my linen shirt. Then she'll be a true love of mine. Rosemary and thyme. Remember me to one who lives there. For once she was true love of What should we do with a drunken
drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? Early in the morning. Hooray, and up she rises. Hooray, and up she rises. Hooray, and up she rises. Early in the morning. Put him in the scuppers with a hosepipe on him. Put him in the scuppers with a hosepipe on him. Put him in the scuppers with a hosepipe on him. Early in the morning. Hooray, and up she rises. Hooray, and up she rises. Hooray, and up she rises. Early in the morning. And shake him and try to wake him, take him and shake him and try to wake him, take him and shake him and try to wake him early in the morning. Hooray, and up she rises, hooray, and up she rises, hooray, and up she rises early in the morning. Hooray, and up she rises, hooray, and up she rises, hooray, and up she rises early in the morning.
Boom, 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 boom.
Choose your partner, skip to my loo. Choose your partner, skip to my loo. Choose your partner, skip to my loo. Skip to my loo, my darling. Cats in the queen jar, what'll I do? Cats in the queen jar, what'll I do? Cats in the queen jar, what'll I do? What'll I do, my darling? Flies in the buttermilk, shoo, shoo, shoo. Flies in the buttermilk, shoo, shoo, shoo. Flies in the buttermilk, shoo, shoo, shoo. Shoo, 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 my darling. Choose your partner, skip to my loo. Choose your partner, skip to my loo. Choose your partner, skip to my loo. Skip to my loo, my darling.
In Dublin's fair city, where girls are so pretty, I first set my eyes on sweet Molly Malone, as she wheeled her wheelbarrow through streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh.
Alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh.
She was a fishmonger, but sure 'twas no wonder, for so were her father and mother before, and they each wheeled their barrow through streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh.
Alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh.
She died of a fever, and no one could save her, and that was the end of sweet Molly Malone. Now her ghost wheels her barrow through streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh.
Alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh.
Alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh.
When Johnny comes marching home again, hurrah, hurrah. We'll give him a hearty welcome then, hurrah, hurrah. The men will cheer, the boys will shout, the ladies they will all turn out, and we'll all feel grand when Johnny comes marching home. The old church bell will thrill with joy, hurrah, hurrah, to welcome home our darling boy, hurrah, hurrah. The men will cheer, the boys will shout, the ladies they will all turn out, and we'll all feel grand when Johnny comes marching home. Hurrah, 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 hurrah. Hurrah, hurrah, hurrah! Hurrah! When Johnny comes marching home again, hurrah, hurrah, hurrah! Hurrah. We'll give him a hearty welcome then, hurrah, hurrah! The men will cheer, the boys will shout, the ladies they will all turn out, and we'll all feel grand